Turned off the cool element, it's still on fan.
Why is it still on?
Because other people asked for it to be on. Jackson, do you have 2 notebooks or 1 for maths?
I don't even have 2, so...
1. Alright, the way we generally work is with 2 books. One's for taking notes in, one's for doing practice in. So you can use that one today, but you'll need to grab a second one for your workbook. Alright, so top of the page is volumes of prisms and cylinders.
It's so much easier just to use one rule.
Yeah?
Like...
Yeah, it's coming to mine after school. Never thought of shapes.
When's Dylan's party?
I really use your Mac.
Yeah.
I didn't get a number.
I'm trying to get it for. Yeah, I'll tell you soon.
Alright, so today, unlike other lessons where we learnt lots of formulas, we are learning just one formula.
Wait, can you please get the textbook on here first? Or do you want to do it after?
After, because we've got some time today. Now, this one formula is very easy to learn, but first we need to learn when to use it. So, what's the difference between a prism and something and another shape? Or a cylinder and another shape? Cylinder's easy, they look like this, it's the bin, toilet roll, etc.
Oh, cylinder, that's got curves. The other one's got...
No, that's...
Cylinder doesn't have a curve.
It's a good guess. Well, there's a curve around that. That's a curved edge. Isn't it?
Isn't that a curved edge?
In a way, it's good curves. Kelly?
A cylinder is like a circle, like I was shaped something, round.
Yeah. What do these two have in common?
They're both shaped.
They are both shapes.
Oh.
Now, this thing is an important bit. Can you close your MacBook, please, Bradley?
Yeah, hold on one
They can
second.
both hold.
Both hold water.
Yeah.
I'm still
Excellent.
listening, I'm just getting it off.
Now, these pass what I'm calling the toast test. So the toast test is when you slice it, like it's cut bread or toast, each slice is exactly the same. So you can cut this that way so that every circle that comes out is identical. Yeah? It's not that you cut like this, because if you cut it like that, every little slice will be slightly different. When you cut it like this, it's called taking a cross-section, or a piece of toast. Yeah? It's all identical. Same with this one. You can cut this so every shape is the same. And same with this one. Yeah? Each slice is identical. However, how would you cut that?
Oh.
Yeah. So
I know
that,
how to do it.
alright, how would you cut that so each is the same?
Cross.
Alright, and if you cut across, would each shape slice be the same as you went through?
Because it go bigger than small.
Yeah, go bigger than
It
small.
has to go
Oh, yeah,
across
okay.
here and across here.
And then if you kept going, would it go bigger or small?
What do you mean?
Be the same.
Well, wait, like that?
Yeah.
It's kind of the same.
Kind of, but kind of not.
Yeah.
So the difference between these sort of shapes and these is that we can slice these like a piece of bread, and every slice is the same. However, these, they what's called taper. They have the points. The whole thing tapers to a point. And we'll deal with these pointy ones another lesson. And yes, it's being recorded, brother.
Jesus Christ, Bailey.
Sorry.
So Jackson, for those who you don't know because you're new to the class, I record lessons. So everything that happens in this screen is recorded, and the microphone records what we say. The idea is
What
because I'm
microphone?
in this here,
So whatever you say gets recorded.
essentially. And the reason I do it is because the 8 or so people who are away today will need to catch up on the work somehow, and they can catch up by watching the recording on YouTube.
Do you put on YouTube?
On YouTube.
Yeah, my voice
What,
on
the
it.
voice or...
The voice and that image.
Oh, okay.
So no, there's no pictures of you, but your voice will go on.
YouTube channel.
Mr. Budenberg or Tim Budenberg.
Tim Budenberg.
Alright, so have you all got that title on your page?
Yeah.
So I'm going to scroll down. Now,
Oh, well, I didn't get my title down.
well then don't tell me yes. Volumes of prisms and cylinders. I'll help you sort in a second, alright? Let's get the title down in a minute.
So, can I have a spare pen? Thank you. Who else is moving to our class?
No one. Oh wait, actually I do know.
We request for a lot of Matthews.
Oh, he, do you want to Are you seeing it?
Seeing it when?
Whenever. Because that's what it's
Maybe tomorrow.
That's what I was wondering.
Who else is coming to this class?
And don't forget,
We have Ebony, Jackson.
Ebony.
yes, Ebony.
And actually, that's all for now. But I've been told by Mr. McCarvey we'll be getting a couple more, I think.
Me and Ebs.
Alright, so if you look at these two shapes on the board, you see how they've been cut? We can take a slice through any of them, and what comes out is called a cross-section. Oh, it should have been. So if we cut them, we get this cross-section. And the cross-section the whole way through will be the same. Just like if we take this shape, you can visualize that that pentagon will become the cross-section over here. Now, if we want to find the volume of these shapes, and the volume is how much space they take up. Yeah? And so if we want to find the volume of a swimming pool, a water tank, this room, we use the same formula.
Can we turn off the air conditioner?
In a second, yes.
No, it's hot.
Maybe not then. Alright, so this formula is the area of the base times the height. And this is the only formula we'll be using today, but it takes a bit of practice to use. The area of the base is the cross-section, the piece of toast, and the height is the height of the object if you stand it on its base. So if you look at the shape above, if we wanted to calculate its volume, we would need to get the area of the pentagon and multiply it by the height of the entire shape.
And take both of you for the holes.
Yeah?
Can you please copy that equation down? Just the equation I've highlighted, but the whole thing of it.
V equals area of base. Do you want us to copy
Yep, volume equals area of base, and the area of the base is the same as the piece of toast we slice from it, or the cross-section. And then that is multiplied by the height.
So it's still recording. Still recording.
Can you copy that one?
You should have gone to that girls thing. It was really good.
That's good.
Yeah, I cried though.
I had to teach my year 8s, which is a pity. Otherwise I would have gone.
Year 8s.
What happened? Where were all the girls
Alright.
this morning?
Huh?
They're in a meeting.
What happened? Why were they in a meeting?
Because
When you've copied that formula down, can you give drawing a cube the best shot? I realise drawing cubes is not easy, but try and draw that and put in the dimensions.
T-O-A-S.
I keep doing T-A-O.
Close it down. I can lend you a ruler.
No, I was about to take that ruler.
Who wants a ruler?
Yeah, I need a ruler, sir.
you can't go for his stuff without his permission.
You need to ask.
Oh,
And put the scissors back, because I can't actually see a purpose for you using them.
oh no, they
You
kind of
idiot.
fell out while I didn't see them.
I'm the best at
Idiot.
things.
Don't call me that, Braylon. Don't call me that.
Fuck's sake.
Give it a shot. I draw them by drawing the base first, and then having a go at the height.
Best pre-drawn thingy ever.
Pre-drawn. Yeah.
Drawn.
It's not drawn, it's drew.
Oh, we're drawing that.
Yeah. And a shot. I won't make you copy the diagrams down out of the book, but at least for this example, we'll do it.
Wow, really? Oh, that doesn't work anymore.
Is that the textbook?
So I'm not coming tomorrow.
I have a list of the passwords. We can look at it in a sec when we say working.
So,
Why are you not coming tomorrow, man?
I'm busy.
Why are you busy? What are you doing?
Private, but I can't come to myself when I do maths.
It's not really an excuse, though, is it?
I'm working.
You'll bring a note from your parents?
When am I going to show you that note next time?
Mr. Beauty.
Sure. Well, your parents need to phone in anyway.
Please. Thanks. You can jump in.
Alright.
Can't count from all.
Kelly.
Do you want to draw a few California?
Bradley.
Just-
If you
I'll
can't,
draw a few. I'll draw a few.
give it your best shot. It won't work out very well.
Oh!
Actually, pretty good to me.
Pretty good. What do you mean pretty
Very
good?
good to me.
Excellent. Better than Brayley's $10. Oh yeah, definitely. What is that? It's like a bloody toilet.
Alright. So we're going to look at calculating the volume of this cube two different ways.
Oh shit, I drew it the wrong way.
No, that's okay. Draw in the measurements. Volume equals area of base.
See, fake no.
When I write AOB, I mean area of base.
That's how you look at it. It's like that. It goes up that way if you look at it that way.
Multiplied by the height. Height.
Are you writing? Oh yeah, you like it.
Yeah.
16. Oh.
Now, which is the base of that shape?
What's between the A and B?
AOB, meaning
mine's
area
better
of
than
base.
Are you actually serious? Have a look.
His is pretty good.
Yeah, you did it opposite way, moron.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, Bradley, look at the picture. Which is the base? If we're going to cut it, how will every slice be the same?
Oh, I need your white eye. Please.
Maybe later, but not just yet. Alright. Jordan, which is the base of this shape? Alright, so this one here. That's the base?
I guess I need to draw this again.
No, you need to draw it again. That's
Is that
okay.
the base?
We can call that the base, because if we take that slice and cut that slice off all the way through, that slice will be the same all the way through. Won't it?
Yes, it will.
Alright. Now, how we find the area of that base?
What's
8 times 20.
Good. So it's a rectangle. We find the area of that shaded bit by saying 8 times 20. That's the area of the base. And then we multiply it by the height. What's the height? Can we not, Demir? Demir, what's the height of that shape?
16.
Excellent. And now, reach for your calculators. 8 times 20 is 160.
Excuse me, what's that A or B?
Area of base.
Alright.
Where's AOB? Where's the oh yeah.
Volume equals A and B.
Good one. Where were you up to in your last class, Jackson?
What is?
Where was?
As in, have you done volume yet?
No.
Okay, well that's about right.
Why is
Did you do
that
surface
one,
area?
two? Just cut off the OD and 1.
No, we're doing algebra.
Oh, we've already done that.
Apparently. Now, notice the units I'm using. So with squared, we were using, with area, we were using 2s. And here, Bradley, we're using cubes.
You look perfect, you know.
I did the big purple.
Now, Bradley, can you three stop talking across the front of me? Alright?
Sorry.
Now, we can consider using a different base. So look at my green highlighted area here. Imagine this right-hand side was our base.
Oh, all these colours are confusing.
Yeah, good. So we could cut that. We could cut that shape so the green slice appears all the way through, couldn't we? So we can treat that as the base if we like, which is why I've written our second method. If our volume is the area of that base, which you're right, Bradley, we get by doing 8 times 16, then what would the height be? If that's the base, what's our height?
8 times 16.
Good, that's how we find the area of the base. So using that base, what does our height become?
20.
Good one, because that is the other dimension. Imagine if we stood it on its green side, then the height would be the 20.
And then
and if you put that in your calculator, you get exactly the same answer.
That side of the room's pretty quiet today.
It's excellent, yes. And notice how I'm still using the units to the power of 3. Because that is how we measure volume.
Is that method 2 the red part?
Yes, method 2 is the red part. So we just use a different base.
Okay. Did you notice my cable?
That's really bad.
Shut up, Jackson.
No. Is everyone okay if I scroll down to the next shape?
No, wait.
Kelly, what's up?
So with method 2, you just cut it down by calculating all three of them at the same time.
Well, sort of. With method 2, what we did is this is the area of the base. So area of the base, but it's the green base. So it's this one here. That one, we use that as the base, and we can use that as the base because if we slice like that, it will still be the same slice all the way through. So what I'm trying to show you is that it doesn't actually matter which base we use, as long as it lets us slice all the way through the same size.
So you did 16 times 8 times 20 in the calculator.
Yes, that in the calculator.
Okay.
Yeah, good one. Alright, heading down. Alright, if you got the last one easily, have fun drawing that. Give it a shot. Kelly, I'll come help you, okay?
Draw what that?
Draw that, yes. Do you want me to help?
Ooh, you love that.
Not me guaranteed.
I'm gonna do it again.
Triangle and another one up to the right.
Bit of fucking work. Oh shit.
I need a ruler.
I do.
Yeah, then you draw the points.
Let me give you the ruler.
I need to
Look at that. Well done. Alright, when you've got it, put in the measurements.
You told me.
Have you drawn it, brother?
I need the ruler.
I can give you the ruler.
I don't like that ruler.
I'll borrow that ruler then. Thank you.
Thanks anyway, though, mate.
Where's a ruler, you ruler?
Why don't you like this ruler?
Really, Bradley, you should bring your own ruler to class.
I don't have a ruler. I'll whack it over the ruler's head and snap.
I'll give you a
Then-
ruler.
Thanks.
Buy another one.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Or just don't hit your brother for sample it.
Maybe I wanted to.
I'm very blind on this here, aren't you?
Finding its volume, we use exactly the same equation. So our volume is equal to the area of our base times our height. However, here, which side is the base, Braylon?
The base is underneath.
Underneath, so this one here.
Yeah.
Now, if we
Can you not do that? It hurts my eyes.
if we slice that side all the way through,
Oh yes.
will we,
Yes, baby.
Demir, will we get an equal cross section? So if we slice the base that Bailey suggested, will it be the same all the way through the shape?
No, it won't.
Why not?
Because it's uneven.
No, if you agree.
What do you mean slice through the base?
You
Alright, so imagine you were cutting this shape like that.
In half.
Every cross section would be the same. Each slice would be the same. Ah, Brayley's got it now. So
It's set in half.
if
I
you
don't like cutting that section.
yeah, so this is what I mean by cutting the bread.
Riley, sit down.
Alright, if you cut this in half like that, then the top would be different to the bottom, yeah? However, here, if you do what Brayley suggested a second time,
Thanks.
is cut like this, like that, then each slice would be the same, or both halves would be the same.
You wouldn't do that.
I guess you could if you wanted to work out each
What
little
happened to
bit.
that yellow bit?
But all we're trying to do is just find the base. And to find the base, we need to find the base of this shape.
19. Oh, I get it.
So find the side of it that can be treated as the base. And the side that can be treated as the base is this side here. Because, as Bradley said, if you slice across that side, every slice will be the same.
If you slice a piece of bread,
Alright. So Jordan, what sort of shape do we have as our base? What sort of shape do we have as our base? The way I want to highlight it.
Triangle.
It's a triangle. And Louis, how do we find the area of a triangle?
I didn't ask.
Good. Base times height, and there's one bit you've slightly left out. Good. Base times height over 2. So it's a half of base times height.
What is that arrow on the side? The red arrow?
That arrow indicates the height of the triangle.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So if we're finding the area of the base, how do we find the area of that triangle, Sam? We've got the volume equation, and for it we need the area of the base times the height of the shape. How do we find the area of this triangle I'm pointing to?
19 times 24.
Good. Good. 19 times 24 divided by 2. So that's the base times the height divided by 2. Which equals... Language, Demir. 228. So now that is the area of our base. Imagine if we stood the shape up on its base. So we stood it on that highlighted end. What would its height be?
Its height would be, if you stood it up, 47.
Good, 47. So now we have, once we found the area of the base,
That was actually...
and this is the area of the base.
Yeah, it was me.
Kelly said it.
I said it first.
Doesn't matter, you both got it right. It's good.
How about you face the other way?
Yep. That is the area of the base, and then we multiply it by the height, which, as both Kelly and Demir said, is 47. Giving us a huge number of 10,716 centimeters cubed as the volume.
It's a huge number.
It is.
Why is it so much?
Because
If I got a number like that, I'd probably think I did it wrong and I'd scribble the whole thing out.
probably. But that's not actually that big. That would hold 10 litres of water. That sort of
I
shape.
like water.
I can feed all something.
Do you like water? Why don't you put base times height not just being H really?
Because
That's it.
No laughing.
in algebra we leave out the multiplier when it's between letters. Sorry, keep going.
47 and equal, what is it? 10.
No, when I wake up, I'm like that too. I'm like, try to
7.
turn off the lights.
Alright, you can change.
I can change? Okay, I don't actually need to change. What I'd like you to do now...
You should draw subscribers.
Oh, mum like pulls the curtains open.
Mum just turns the light on.
Oh, mum pulls the curtains open and everything.
Can you go to page 115 and do questions 1 and 2?
Oh, my textbook's on my laptop.
Huh?
Textbook's on my laptop.
So I will give you your laptop back. Does the textbook work?
He's
give it a
lying.
go.
He doesn't have a textbook.
Yes, I do have a textbook.
That's right, we did this last lesson. You didn't have one. So what I'll do, I'll